Hi there, YouTube. This is Van Hammer. This is my first video. I'm going to show some of the miniatures I've painted or repainted, whichever you want to put them. This, if it focuses, hopefully it came through. It's a repaint. My brother painted it the first time. Went through and updated the colors. Same here. Updated the colors a little bit to a newer color scheme. Also doing a little bit of converting. This year started out as a Dark Angel and wolfified him a little bit. He's still in progress, but coming along pretty good. Grimnar, got him for Christmas. My wife bought him for me. Nice of her, wasn't it? This one here is out of the Dark Reach set. Took and modified up Terminator off of it, made it a little wolfy, gave him a nice big hammer, made him a shield, storm shield. But learning to picked up green stuff for the first time, and learning how to sculpt. So that's kind of long. Before, back when I first started playing, this has been 20 years ago since we started, me and my brother. Some of these miniatures are from that 20 years ago. This is one of them from the 80s or the 90s, probably about 92, I think, but converted a little bit of green stuff on him and brought him up to date as a space wolf. But put him on a bigger base because the old the old Terminators is on normal size bases. Put him up to this bigger base. He's coming along. He's pretty good too. Don't know how tournament ready or anything like that, but these are some old guys from. Picked these up at a gaming convention back around 95 or 6. And I think they look pretty good as a scout. Got a little heavy armor, but still carrying swords and stuff, so it makes them a good space wolf scout with the furs and stuff like that. Converted this one a little bit to make him more GW friendly, I suppose. Made a heavy bolter for him off of I believe it's an orc bolter or bolt gun. Chopped the barrel off. Made a little heavy bolter for him. I think he turned out pretty good. Got some steel pics of this stuff. I'll dig those up and put those on later. Once I figure out how to use this camera and stuff. This is the first test on the camera making a movie. So, still learning curve to go through. This is an old original Space Wolf Scout from the old days. So he turned out okay. Repaint on him. What I plan on doing with this stuff is I've been watching tubes for a couple of years, about a year now, and see a lot of guys out there doing stuff and trying to figure out what I can do would be different. I've got a lot of old school stuff from back in the early days of Games Workshop and TSR and Dungeons and Dragons and all that sort of stuff that I could show you some old ways of doing stuff. So that's what I'm going to mainly work on, showing that. And I'm picking up sculpting, so I'm going to try showing some sculpts in progress and to the finished completion and stuff. So that's my plan. Now if I can get this to edit and get it on the tube, I'll post it. If not, this is just a test. We'll be back later.